Hi, it's Sarah here, the Cranky Crafter, and I'm back again today. I just wanted to show you, if you've watched the disaster of the last video, that I've actually done a little bit more to my index cards to make it look a little better. If you can, there you go. So look, I put some butterflies, little butterflies on there. That's just flower. I put a flower on, double layered flower. See, and then a little gem in the middle, and just put a little bit of stickles on. Yeah, and I just put some more bling bits in, just to make it look a little bit better. I went round the outside with my Pitt pen, is that what it's called? Faber-Castell Pitt pen. This is brilliant. The lovely Renier from Create Boutique. I can't never say that right, I do apologise, but she advised me to get one of these, so that's what I did, and they're brilliant, and they write on anything. So that's my card, looking a lot better. Oh, and I also put another index card. I stuck another index card on the back, so it's all nice and clean and smooth, and it makes it a little bit more thicker. So yeah, so now I'm okay with it. So it looks a lot better, so that's better, you know. So that was that one. And another, sharing some more projects that I've been doing this week. I did this little fella, and he is an ATC, and I used the sprays again on the back, which are quite shimmery, and I used, if I can find it, this little stamp set here that I got from, where did I get this? Was it the Range? I think it might have been the Range. It's only £1, but it is so cute. Yeah, so I got that. The stamp, that is from something completely, another stamp set. Well, I stamped him, and then my daughter bought me down all my Sakura pens, and so I coloured him in with Sakura pens, which, like, I've got the glitter ones, glitter effect. So that's what I coloured him in, so you can see he's very shimmery, and that is because of the pens that I used. He's really cute, isn't he? Yeah, so I'm quite pleased with how that turns out as well. Yeah, so I did that again this week. And then I've also been, now some of you know that I have yeah, I know I still haven't decorated this. I've left it like, because I quite like it like that, to be fair. Well, I filled this box up this week with little cards and notelets and little thanks. Look. And all it is a little thanks stamp, a scallop circle there. What's that there? Is that glue? I don't even know why that's there, because I didn't even use hot glue. Yeah, and a circle. I can't remember. I think there's a 2 1/4 inch circle. I can't remember what size those are, but that's, I think, 1 inch. And then just a few little gems, and that's all it is. It's just for I did that one. There's that one. That one's got a smaller circle on because I decided halfway through to change it. So most of them, I mean, they're pretty much, these ones are all the same. Yeah, quite like that one too. So I made up loads of them because, as I said, me and Donna Anglish, we have this challenge site, and I thought it'd be nice when I send out the prizes to put a little thanks in with it, and also it can go in other things as well. And then I made these little cards as well to go in like racks and stuff. yeah, so, you know, and that's another one for, like, winning. I can see I've turned the camera so you can actually read the writing, so I'm just not knowing which way to go. Sorry if I make you dizzy then. That's another one, well done. You know, just basically thanks. Little cards that, you know, can go into racks and things like that. So I've been filling up my box because whenever I go to, I've got to make one every time. So I thought I'll make them in mass production, and then they're there then, aren't they? So yeah, so I've filled up my little box here, and they're just, it's just perfect for keeping them all in neat and tidy. Well, she says neat and tidy. She can get them in neat and tidy. Yeah. So I made all those, and then all these. Where are we at? Where are we at? They're hiding. And then all these as well, the singular cards. And then I've got some bases here that you can't see because it's got a bit of a glare. There you go. Some more bases where I've got to make some more. So yeah, so I've done those. What other news I got? Right. As I said earlier in my earlier video, yeah, my lovely mixed media video, I did a bit of painting. I started doing painting. Now, I've done a bit of watercolouring in my art journal, and quite enjoyed doing the watercolours. And then with the Love Summer Heart going on, obviously been finding new crafters and new mediums. I mean, acrylic painting, and I've been watching them, and you know, and I said I had an attempt at doing a painting. Now everybody on Facebook and that will have seen my painting, but for those of you who haven't, I'm going to show you. Now this is not a masterpiece by any means. It's not perfect. Am I happy with it? No, I could probably do better, but it's okay. And for a first painting, my first time painting with acrylics, and I'm not actually painted on the canvas. I actually painted in a sketchbook with thick paper. So, you know, I had a go. That's all I can say. And Clive, thank you for your wonderful tutorials. Amazing. Anyway, here's my picture. My painting. And I very much the water that really was, I couldn't even, it's not right now, I know that. I did get the shadow of the tree in, but I'm not happy with the water at all. The trees, I love the trees, I've got to say. Especially this one, my favourite I think is the trees. The clouds, I probably fussed and flapped and did too many of them, and you know, like they say, less is more. But I didn't take my own advice where they were concerned. I did do the wash over it to try and knock it back like you suggested, Clive, but yeah. And there's mountains in the distance. I mean, I'm okay with it. I don't know what I'm going to paint next, but because I am going to paint again because I loved it, absolutely loved it. And you know, like I say, I don't get out. I've got nothing to do. I sit here day in, day out. I can't do anything. Can't do no housework because of my arms and me. Oh, it's just a nightmare. And so yeah, crafting. You know, it's what I do. So, and that's why I like to dibble-dabble in everything and have a go at everything, because you shouldn't limit yourself to just one thing. You should try and have a go, you know. And if you have a good teacher, then it's possible for you to be able to master something. And, you know, Clive was very good at teaching, and so was Cinnamon. And, you know, she was an amazing teacher as well. Right, so that's my painting. Yeah, your thoughts on my painting? Give me a thumbs up if you like it. I would say thumbs down if you don't, but no. And then the other thing I was working on and was this canvas. Now this canvas I was supposed to have started well before now. This was inspired by Sunny and her, you can't even see it. This was inspired by Sunny and all her canvases that she was doing, and I bought a canvas and look, there's a tree, because my canvas is going to be mythical fairy tales like fairies and things like that, and I had said that to Sunny before she passed away, and she did the folk art girls and she did the houses, and I said I was going to do fairies and stuff, and this effect on here, this happened, this was a happy accident, because I was doing it in the garden and I gessoed the whole of the canvas and then got my sprays out, the green and the purple sprays, and sprayed it, not realizing that the gesso underneath was still wet. So we got this lovely effect. Now, you know, most people will be horrified, but I love it. For what this is for, the theme for what this is for, it was perfect. So this is what happened, and then I got some Mod Rock, and you can see my start of a tree, and I've got to paint that yet, and you know, and then I'm going to do all the flower. And this was a nightmare because we put it on, and because the canvas moves, it was coming off unglued, so it's now being glued down with E6000 and glossy accents, and I don't think it's going anywhere. Yeah, so then that's got to be painted, and then all the leaves are going to be cut out separate and stuck on. So that's going to take forever, and then I'm going to have fairies and you know, just mythical things on it, just to finish it off. And could you see the other end of it is just, there you go. This is the canvas. It's quite a big canvas. There you go. Yeah, so that is my other project that's going on at the moment. Oh, so I see I can't work out. Anyway, yeah, I'm still in my pyjamas, so I don't want you to be seeing me in my pyjamas. It's only 8 o'clock in the morning here on a Monday. Let's put that back. Right, so thank you for watching, peeps. I'm hoping to get some more crafting done this week, and I'm going to film it. I am going to attempt the journaling by 5s. I've finally made up my mind that I'm going to give it a go. Yeah, I'm absolutely terrified. I know I shouldn't be, but I'm just been collecting some magazine bits and pieces, and I'm going to start cutting them out so that I can use them in my journaling by 5. So that's it, peeps. That's my project share. I don't think there's anything else I need to show you. I've still got Annie's little bird cage to do. Sorry, Annie, honey, I haven't got round to doing it yet. What with one thing and another, but I will. It's there. I got a little fairy for it. I shouldn't really tell you that, should I? No. Oh well, never mind. I've told you now. Yeah, so I got a little fairy for it to go inside when I was on holiday. So yeah, I was excited about that. I've just got to get around to doing it, hun. So I might even get around to doing that this week. But yeah, that's it, folks. So have a happy Monday, start the week, and I will catch up with you all soon. Bye for now. Love you all. Happy crafting.